Hello and welcome to How to Be Human. First, a short little reminder that the How to Be Human self-care challenge just started. So if you want to pop in, there's still ample time. Check it out, do something good for yourself and have fun. It is late fall, which means it is a time of transition. The long warm summer days are definitely gone and the cold dark winter nights are knocking at our doors. Whereas many are glad that the heat is over, the lack of daylight and decreased human interactions can pull down our mood. Some people become even downright depressed. At this point, a short disclaimer. While I am a professionally trained coach, this channel doesn't replace professional therapy. So please, if you're struggling with depression, seek out a professional therapist in your area. Your feelings are valid and there is no need for you to suffer. Now, we all feel down every now and then, but while most people recover from such a phase, others slide further down into what can feel like an overwhelming swamp of darkness from which there seems to be no escape. In this case, it is vital for all people involved, the ones suffering from depression as well as their family and friends, to acknowledge the realness of this disease, however hard it is. Name it. That will give you the power to take action. For the person with depression, please talk about your feelings and get professional help as soon as you can. Don't be ashamed and wait for it to maybe blow over. The sooner you start therapy, the better the chances are for your recovery. For people knowing a person or even living with a person who has depression, support them as best as you can without smothering them and also without forgetting about your own needs. I know this is difficult to balance, but you can do it. Just really help each other. Talk openly about the situation and listen to each other. If you can, get additional support so no one has to carry the burden alone. A depression is nothing that is cured within a few days, so it will take a lot of patience from everybody. The worst thing to do to a depressed person is not taking them seriously. Sentences like, "You just have to try harder," or "This can't be so bad," or even "It's all in your head," they're seriously devastating. Believe me, a person with depression, they wish they could just suck it up and be done with it. But just like a person with cancer wishes that they could get rid of their disease quickly and easily, they can't either. And you'd never tell them to just get over it. But what causes depression? Depression is a very complex disease and little is yet understood. Causes can be a chemical imbalance in the brain, faulty mood regulation, a genetic disposition, a stressful life event, or any kind of combination of these. These are all biological and or socio-psychological causes, but what about the spiritual side? Looking at it from a spiritual angle, and this information is not what you commonly find on websites or in books about depression, it stems from my own experience and understanding. Depression is a disconnection from your true self and from Source or God or whatever you want to call it. Feelings like sadness, inner emptiness, low self-esteem, self-doubt, as well as loss of interest in life in general, which are all associated with depression, all point at that the person having a depression has forgotten who they truly are, a soul making a human experience. And as such, depression, like any other disease or challenging life situation, is here for us to learn a lesson in this case, the lesson of connection. Now, I know that when you're depressed, meditation or any kind of awareness practices are probably the last thing on your mind. However, consider integrating them into your therapy once you feel ready, and of course only if it resonates with you. If this doesn't speak to you, just leave it be. For all of you beautiful souls out there who are going through a down phase but are not really having a full depression, remember who you truly are. Practice mindfulness, meditate, immerse yourself in beauty, in nature, take a break, join the How to Be Human self-care challenge. Whatever helps you to create a feeling of being connected again. By the way, that doesn't mean that you have to ignore or push away your feelings of sadness, emptiness, and so on. On the contrary, acknowledge them. They are as valid as your happiness and joy. Just don't hold on to them. Feelings and emotions are like a river. Simply let them flow through you and let them pass. Thank you so much for watching this video. I know some things in there are a bit controversial. As always with my videos, take it if it resonates and let it be if it doesn't. Now, I wish you a beautiful week. Have fun with the challenge if you're participating, and I hope to see you soon again. Until then, lots of love and light from my heart to yours.